Historical transitions in Buddhist art, Ajanta Cave. During the 19th century, about 30 rock cave temples of various sizes were discovered by a British man in the dense forest of the Deccan Plateau in India. This temple cave complex describes the rise and fall of Buddhist art in India. The caves were carved out in two separate phases. The early caves date back to between the 2nd century BC and the 1st century AD. The early caves are simply carved, they're plain. This is a vihara, that's where the monks lived and trained. The monks slept on elevated beds cut into the rock. The Chaitya Griha is the prayer hall. The object of worship here is a stupa, which is held to contain Buddha's remains. The art of sculpting Buddhist statues did not exist at that time. People worshipped the stupa instead. Some of the caves were made hundreds of years later in the 5th and 7th centuries. They were very different in style from the earlier caves. A statue of Buddha was carved in front of this stupa. The object of worship had shifted from the stupa to the sculpted representation of Buddha. This statue of Buddha is 7.3 meters long, including the base. It's one of the largest reclining statues known in India. Donations from wealthy patrons helped in the development of Buddhist art in the rock temples, such as this wall painting which depicts the former life of Buddha. These colourful paintings have remained intact for more than 1,400 years. Among all the paintings at Ajanta, this bodhisattva figure holding a lotus flower is considered to be the finest. Its date of origin is believed to be sometime around the 6th century. The body was depicted with graceful curves. The paintings of the Ajanta caves are the origin of Buddhist art in Asia. It's believed that this was the last cave carved out at the Ajanta site during the 7th century. However, it was never finished. As Hinduism gained ground in India, Buddhism went into decline. The Ajanta caves were abandoned and quite forgotten for a long time, and the forest kept them secret for more than 1,000 years.